There is a negative effect on the most emotional sequence in NCIS's special 1000th overall episode from CBS' unexpected decision to cancel NCIS. Hawai'i. The cancellation of NCIS. Hawai'i not only destroys the most poignant scene from the show's 1000th episode, but it is disappointing in and of itself. Although the longest-running procedural series on CBS doesn't appear to be slowing down anytime soon, it did lose a significant pillar lately with the formal cancellation of NCIS. Hawai'i by the network. The choice has generated controversy, with series participants openly admitting that it caught them off guard. It will be the third NCIS spin-off to conclude its run, after NCIS, New Orleans, and NCIS Los Angeles when it concludes at the end of Season 3. CBS was slow to renew the NCIS mothership despite the show's widespread appeal, but it was already certain that the network wouldn't cancel it. Although there was no official explanation provided for the prolonged renewal process, this allayed worries that NCIS Hawai'i would likewise be trapped in a bubble. Regretfully, the order for NCIS Season 22 by CBS effectively ended Jane Tennant's employment at the Hawaii field office, even if it guaranteed the show's return for the 2024 to 2025 season. Putting NCIS Hawai'i on hold diminishes speech for Vance's 1000th episode. Highlights of Vance how much the NCIS spin-offs matter. The appropriately named 1,000 Yards, the 1000th episode of NCIS, explores a condensed tale that recalls the flagship's illustrious past. The case is related to the initial one that Larry Jethro Gibbs and Mark Harmon's team worked on back in 2003. There are numerous allusions in the episode that emphasize the goal of the agency, and although there isn't a crossover, Tennant appears twice. First, through a quick phone conversation with Nick Torres to get an update on the state of affairs at the agency. And second, by seeing archive video of director Leon Vance's moving message to his son. A montage of some of the greatest moments in the universe is featured in NCI's 1000th episode as a tribute to the dynamic franchise that has grown to be more successful than the main project. Other than Gibbs' first group, it also features images of characters from spin-offs, such as Ernie Malick and Tennant from NCIS Hawai'i. Vance emphasizes the importance of the NCIS spin-offs by stating that the only way light can grow is by passing it on. Now that NCIS Hawai'i, the only surviving American offshoot of the series, has been canceled, those statements feel hollow and pointless. Why NCIS Hawai'i cannot be replaced by upcoming NCIS spin-offs? NCIS is introducing a few new spin-offs. Even though there are a few NCIS spin-offs in development, none of them will be able to replace the vacuum left by NCIS Hawai'i when it concludes. There are currently 2 established offshoots that are developing at different phases. The first one is NCIS Origins, a Gibbs prequel series that will focus on the characters' early years at the agency. The second is NCIS Europe, Tony Donoso Jr. and Ziva David's Paramount Plus series. Conversely, NCIS Hawai'i represents a genuine extension of the dynamic universe, featuring a cast of relatively new characters with a wealth of untapped storytelling potential. Despite the fact that their new pursuits will shed light on previously examined characters from the main series, both of them will still revolve around well-known characters. Conversely, NCIS Hawai'i represents a genuine extension of the dynamic universe, featuring a cast of relatively new characters with a wealth of untapped storytelling potential. Sadly, the NCIS series ended before those were thoroughly investigated.